Hey guys, welcome back to On the Ball. So the divisional round of the NFL playoffs start this week. 8 teams left, 4 games. I'm super excited for this week, and I'm ready to give you guys my 4 picks for this week. Hopefully I did better than last week. Let's start off with Vikings 49ers. I think this is going to be a close game throughout. I think both teams are pretty evenly matched. Other than maybe offensive line, I think Minnesota's offensive line is not very good, and I think San Fran's defensive line will probably tear them up, starting up with Nick Bosa. San Francisco's home. I think they're going to be able to ride the waves of the crowd. I think the crowd's going to be extremely loud, ready for them for their first home playoff game in a few years. Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't have to be Superman. I think he just needs to run this offense, don't turn the ball over, don't make stupid mistakes, and I think the rest of their skill position and defense will hold them for most of this game. I got San Francisco winning close, 24-21. All right, now let's go to the Titans-Ravens game Saturday night on CBS. The Titans just won an extremely emotional game. It's tough for inexperienced teams playing their biggest games in a few years to really play extremely well again. Usually they take a step back, and I think the Ravens are the most complete team in the NFL. I don't think most people would argue that. Their rushing attack, starting with Lamar Jackson and Mark Ingram, is incredible, along with being able to throw the ball over the middle of the field to Marquise Brown and the tight ends. I think this is going to be a close game until later on. I think both teams are really well coached by Mike Vrabel, obviously, and John Harbaugh. But I think late in the game, the Ravens will pull it out. I think I'm going to take 27-17, Ravens win and move on. Let's start with the first game on Sunday, Texans Chiefs. I think Deshaun Watson is incredibly talented. He's been carrying the Texans all season long, but in the end, I think Pat Mahomes just has too many weapons on offense, and his defensive line is going to eat up Houston's offensive line. Chris Jones and Frank Clark, even though they missed games this year, had a combined 17 total sacks. So I think they're just going to be too much of a matchup for Deshaun Watson to be running around all day in the pocket. Kansas City's run defense has been nearly shut down in the past few weeks. Out of all the playoff teams, they're top 3 in run defense in the past few weeks, so they have been keeping the run game at a minimum. I'm going to say Chiefs win. It's going to look closer than it's going to be. I'm going to say Chiefs win 27-20. Let's go with the last game on the slate, Seattle, Green Bay. To me, this is a gut pick. I haven't seen Aaron Rodgers and the Packers been extremely dominant this year, even as a 13-3 team. They seem like a one-trick pony. They only have one receiver they really throw to, and that's Devontae Adams. They can run the ball, but they haven't really shown recently that running the ball is their favorite thing to do. I think Russell Wilson has been putting his team on his back, and they don't really have much of a run game. And Green Bay should win this game. They're at home. It's going to be cold, probably snow on the ground. But this is a gut pick. I'm going to take Seattle in a close win. I got 23-20. I think Russell Wilson doesn't make the big mistakes, and I think they're going to hold on and win at Lambeau. So all in all, I have 3 favorites and 1 underdog. I have the Seattle Seahawks as the underdog, and the 49ers, Ravens, and Chiefs as all favorites to win. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. If you want more of this content, I'm going to be posting a Eagles season recap video with one of my friends soon, so stay tuned for that. That'll be a good one. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.